Good evening. There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between sanity and stupidity, between logical and loony, and it lies between the pit of a man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of unbelievability. It is an area which we call the Frauditor Zone.
In today's episode, an amazing frauditor amazingly gets put in shiny bracelets for amazingly committing disorderly conduct and assault. Amazing!
In the courthouse in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
We want her face in the permanent records.
Permanent record. What was your name, ma'am?
I'm Officer Lipper.
Lipper?
Lipper.
Lipper?
Right here.
How you doing, man? Remember me?
Please take him to CCSO for disorderly conduct.
Yeah. We're going to end up with his jacket.
By the way.
Yeah. Remember, bad hip, bad knees. He's been informed. He's got a cane right here. He's got a cane right here.
I have not been disorderly.
He just said he wasn't being disorderly, so I don't know why those tyrants are not releasing him instantly. After all, that's the way it works in his head, so why aren't they not only releasing him, but giving him bus money to get to his next fraudit? Such tyranny.
This is incorrect. This is the second time
Bozeman.
I've been justly arrested.
What's your first name?
Being kidnapped.
I'll be upstairs.
The judge in this courthouse is disorderly. The judge in this courthouse in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, baby, is corrupt. He injected himself where it did not belong.
Don't look like these officers. Remember when our
Yes, I know. So far, these officers have been just fine. You guys, we are in Eureka Springs showing up for Mr. Amazing's court.
I'm all about positive interaction. I don't know how this evolved like this.
Well, it should not have helped. The judge involved himself is what happened. That is a conflict of interest. Conflict of interest by the judge. You guys need to start calling the courthouse in Eureka Springs. Mods, if you guys are in here, please start calling the courthouse in Eureka Springs. The judge is corrupt. This is a blue line supporting county, I guess. We're here in Carroll County, Arkansas at Eureka Springs. They arrested Mr. Amazing. The judge in this courthouse in Eureka Springs is, in my personal opinion, corrupt. In my personal opinion, there is a actual conflict of interest going on.
No one cares about your personal opinion. Please stop talking so we can enjoy the arrest. Must you ruin everything?
This is Mr. Amazing. Mods, please put up the phone number for Eureka Springs Courthouse in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Well, if she won't be quiet, then I won't make her be quiet so we can actually enjoy the arrest. And I'll even cue up some Arrest of Shame music for us.
You got this, right? I'm not restrained or nothing.
You're not restrained?
No.
Okay.
There's no room in the car. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm gonna try that.
He's got a bad hip and bad knees.
You might need a transport.
They don't transport guys.
Unless I can do that. How long's the trip?
10-mile trip. So thus far, the police have been cordial. Yes, ma'am, or yes, sir. Sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Thank you. He will need his cane, though.
Okay, we'll fix it. Is it okay with you if she takes your backpack?
My cell phone in my pocket?
Is your cell phone? I don't have your cell phone. I got my two.
That one? Yep.
Do you want your cell phone?
I need the cell phone.
Yeah, he needs a cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah, Mr. Arrested, not amazing. That appears to be what it is. Hey, Car Thief News, thank you so much for putting up those numbers, those digits, so we can make the calls that we need to make. They are going to. Are you guys going to be?
I don't have the strength.
I'll find out where they're going to be transporting him out and get you guys that information ASAP. Not sure. This gentleman supports the blue line from Texas. He's got a Texas symbol on his state on his.
I'm all right. I got a broken hip, guys.
No, I understand. Nobody wants to be that situation.
I'm not sure what the unit number, the people's unit this is, but I need to find out exactly where they're taken. Amazing. Hey, Eric B. Johnson. I will brief you guys again. We came into the here in Carroll County at the courthouse in Eureka Springs because of the charges, the bogus charges that were going on. The judge actually stepped in and spoke. There should be a mistrial on that case because of that. Where are you guys transporting him? If you
Carroll
don't,
County in Berryville.
Carroll County to the sheriff's
The sheriff's office.
Okay, I just want sheriff's office in Carroll County. Okay, I'll forget it in 5 seconds. Okay, guys, they're transporting Mr. Amazing to Carroll County to the sheriff's office. You guys can call there, but do call the courthouse here in Carroll County at it's in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. We came here for his court appearance. Mr. Amazing had made some calls yesterday to verify date, time, and place, manner, all that stuff.
I'm going to have to mute this Karen again so we can properly send off Amazing Audits to his new jail cell. So Jamie, take care, have a good time, and see ya at your next arrest. Okay, go ahead again, Karen.
Which was 1 o'clock this afternoon, Arkansas time, that he was supposed to appear in court. The judge is, in my personal opinion, for whatever that's worth, corrupt. The judge did, in fact, intersect himself. He was told he was corrupt. There needs to be a mistrial on that because of the judge in this county and in this courthouse. Yes, ma'am. Your judge in this county is corrupt. He's a dirty judge. That's my humble opinion. Anyway, They are now transporting Mr. Amazing. This county is a corrupt county. I'm putting them out on blast. I'm putting them out on blast. Carroll County, Arkansas is corrupt. And this courthouse right here has one hell of a corrupt judge. Yeah, he's in court right now, supposedly. He interjected himself. I was a witness to what was being said and what happened. Mr. Amazing asked Jessica, the court clerk of this court, for his name because of how he was treated yesterday. He wanted to put it in a complaint, which he should be able to. And the judge stood up and identified himself as the judge, and he should not be doing that. He should not be doing that. And Mr. Amazing let him know that we are here for court, and basically that should be a mistrial. He interjected himself on the outside of court. So we'll see how they handle that. I'm going to go and see what I can do about getting Mr. Amazing, see what's going on. But the reason he was kidnapped was he was kidnapped. Clearly, he had a First Amendment right to redress the government of Carroll County. Do you watch YouTube, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. Lady Justice, Liberty Press, your little town here is on blast, just to let you know. Anyway, this little town here, Eureka Springs, Arkansas, is on blast.
I guess whatever the voices in her head tell her must be the truth. So let's now move on to when she calls the jail to try to get some information about the arrest.
Hey. It's Lady Justice, Liberty Press, trying to go live. Okay, guys, I am out here. I'm trying to collect information on what is needed. As you guys may or may not know, Mr. Amazing went into the courts in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. This afternoon he had court. He did make a call yesterday trying to get information, as we can, as we should do, you know, when you have these things. Anyway, the court clerk in the courthouse in Eureka Springs and the other office ladies, I don't know if they're court clerks or just what they're being paid to do, but they were very rude to Mr. Amazing for trying to get some information. They were not very forthwith with that information. They were actually laughing and hanging up on him and making jokes and comments. I mean, just totally unprofessional. Now, I did not hear all of that, but I did hear and witness some of that myself toward the end. Anyway, Jessica at the courthouse here in Eureka Springs, one of the court clerks, again, started with that attitude. I did witness that today, and laughing and grinning and smiling, thinking this is just fun and games and not being very helpful. Anyway, and I really believe, based upon yesterday, I believe this was a setup because they knew who was asking for information, and the judge was in fact sitting in the office, basically waiting for us to come in my humble opinion, Judge. that's exactly what y'all were doing. So I'm calling foul, I'm calling setup, and I'm calling wow for a judge to act and behave that way. Wow. How dirty can you get? Anyway, I need to call and find out some information. And as you all know, I am still learning all of this stuff. So please bear with me as far as streaming like this. I just think for everything, I'm thankful that y'all are in here. Now, Eureka Springs Courthouse phone number, if in fact you want to call and redress your government about that dirty judge, I do have that. I also have the sheriff's office, and I'm going to call because I need to find out what they're charging him with exactly and what the bill is going to be. So if you guys hold on, I'm going to give him a call.
County Jail.
Yes, may I ask who I'm speaking with, please?
Officer Newberry, how can I help you?
Hi, Officer Newberry. I need information on how to get my friend out of jail that's there.
Who's your friend?
His name is Jamie Bates.
He just got here on a disorderly conduct. I think, I don't know from the top of my head. A bond for that can range from $250 to $500.
So when will you find out the exact amount?
So we just had court today, and we have quite a few people to release. So I would just call back later this afternoon.
About what time? It's already 3:30 or almost 3:30. It's 3:25.
So you have meds at 4, and you have dinner trays at 5. So maybe 6 or 7 o'clock. Try to call again and see if somebody can find that out for you. Okay, hon?
That's fine. Now, how is Jamie Bates doing right now?
I think he's taking a good nap.
Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
So why are you laughing? Did you guys sedate him?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't chuckle when I tell you something.
Oh no, the reason I said that is because you said he's taking a nap and then you chuckled and I'm thinking, what's going on there, you know?
Oh no, he's just napping.
Okay. I just want to make sure he's safe.
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
All righty. I will be calling you back later. Thank you.
All right, dearie. Bye.
Next, I take you to the jail where this Karen tries to get information about having Jamie released. I would say that she's truly a good friend, but it's not like frauditors have anything else to do with their time, so it's not like she's taking time away from feeding the homeless to go save her friend. Anyway, let's go there now.
Hey, it's Lady Justice, Liberty Press. Please bear with me. I am on my way walking to where I'm walking right now, trying to get Mr. Amazing out of this piggy den. He was kidnapped earlier this afternoon at about 1 p.m. approximately local time. He was kidnapped because it was not a lawful arrest. I don't care if a judge gave that unlawful order or not. It was still an unlawful arrest. Therefore, that is why I say it was a kidnapping.
I'm so tired of our boring banter, and I don't believe anyone else cares either, so let's move on.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. supposed to be bad luck to have umbrellas all up inside, so I'm gonna put one down. Maybe. Maybe I might have to. Okay, guys.
Ma'am, can I help you?
Yes, I'm here to pick up someone that's in your facility.
Yes, ma'am, I'll let them know.
Thank you. Okay.
I know you're here for Bates. Are you needing to know his charges, ma'am?
I know his charges. I was told earlier when I spoke to a female back there that his bill would be anywhere from $250 to $500, and she asked me to give you guys a holler back about 7. I'm here and I'm ready to get him.
Okay. His charges have the arresting officer called and has added a charge to it, and it is assault, an assault charge.
How did he assault anybody?
I don't know, ma'am.
Oh, for coughing?
I work in the jail, ma'am. I don't know what
Okay.
happened out there, okay?
By a dirty
And-
judge. I'm telling you,
he-
Judge Dale, your judge here in this county
Mhm.
at Eureka Springs,
Mhm.
Judge Dale Ramsey, I believe he said his name.
Okay.
In my 1A humble opinion, okay, he's a dirty, crooked judge, and he needs to be, well, we'll take care of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So how much is it going to be to bail
He
him?
doesn't have a bond now, ma'am. That charge does not have a bond. That charge is a PC charge, and he will see the circuit judge on Monday for that charge.
So what is the name of the judge that he will be seeing on Monday?
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yes, ma'am.
What time Monday? I need all that information if I can get it from you, sir.
He usually comes in between 9 and 5, ma'am. I don't know that judge's schedule. So I'm not gonna just quote you a time. I'm gonna say between 9 and 5.
He comes here?
Yes, ma'am. He will come here and do that hearing. Yes,
So I'll be hanging out in your county all weekend.
yes, ma'am. And he'll see him Monday. Yes, ma'am.
Does your judge understand the ramifications of how hard it is for the folks that come here? Because he went through this in September when he was originally charged. We come here to satisfy those charges or whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened is yesterday he called the courthouse to verify the time, place, and manner of his charges that he needs to go through.
Yes,
Your county reeks with tyranny. The court clerks laughed at him, hung up on him, and when he went in today, it was a whole setup.
Okay.
It's either been audio recorded or video recorded, all of it, including the judge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need you, purple.
Yes, ma'am.
So 9 a.m. So he cannot get out tonight.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. He will see a judge for first thing Monday morning.
Okay. You guys, you heard what Corporal People, right? Or I can never say your name for me, please. Pebble.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't want to slaughter names. Thank you.
Mhm.
You all have a great evening,
You too, ma'am.
and I hope it's not too busy with your phones. That's all I can say. Y'all, he cannot come out because they've added another charge on him. I'm sure the judge.
Well, she can now talk to the hand because she's been dismissed. Or actually, she can talk to the door that was just closed on her. But either way, she's now only going to be talking to herself, the voices in her head, and the viewers of her live stream if it's not past their bedtime. We've seen and heard all we need to see and hear. So it looks like Mr. Amazing will be amazingly in jail for the whole weekend and be charged with disorderly conduct and assault. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. So while one animal is in jail for the weekend, for the Frauditor Fatigue Cooldown segment, I present to you other animals running wild and free. Just because.
you.